From Polytechnic College of Davao del Sur, we have Ma'am Marilucy Jana. We also have from Prime Innovative, no other than Sir Ellie Catalonia. We also have from AIT, no other than Ma'am Lerma P. Solmayor. And last but not the least, from PITS, no other than Sir John Vincent C. Berba. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our very own coming from the private sector, private schools. Aside from that, partner, napati tayo mga schools na participate from the private schools. We have from Rema King's Kid Academy. We also have from Little Ambassador. Kaway-kaway po tayo dyan, mga atletang Digosenyo, and of course, our coaches.
Kaway-kaway po tayo sa mga partners of excellence ng Digos City Division.
We also have from Davao del Sur Institute of Languages and Technology. Hello, hello sa inyo.
Kaway-kaway po tayo. Ayan, partner, thankful kayo kay dili lang ang Digos City Division Office or ang Digos City Division ang mag-celebrate o mag-compete for the Atletang Digosenyo 2026 or the DICAA, but we have also been participated with our private schools, no? Daw kay pasalamat sa Digos City Division kay mas nibibo ang atoang celebration of this DICAA because of our partners of excellence, the private schools.
Yes, of course, partner, nagpanikad na dyan ni and nakita dyan ako na grabe ang ilahang pagbansay para lang yun ipakita ang ilahang talento sa nagkadaiyang sports na ilahang i-participate karon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our very own from the private schools.
Kaway-kaway po tayo, private schools.
Yes, give your best smile kay mo laban na ta, ugma boy.
Makita dyan po na ko sila ang mga dagway partner. Ang ilang kalipay nga naa sila dinilahan.
At the same time, also, gihuna-huna na siguro nila ang mga strategies na pagkagamiton kay aron ma-ace yun nila ang goal sa atuang City Mid.
Yes, partner, that's the goal. The goal. The goal is the goal. So, partner, we also welcome the guardians of fair play, our technical officials. Okay, the technical officials for the special events. Ayan, kaway-kaway po tayo, ma'am and sir.
At this very moment, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the arrival of our very own Atletang Digosenyo for our special events. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a round of applause for our Atletang Digosenyo for our special events.
Kaway-kaway po tayo, special events. Ayan. At eto na talaga, partner. Let's welcome, ayan, the leaders of our fair plays. We have the technical officials. Technical officials, partner, will always give us the fair play of our games sa tanang games na ato ang i-conduct throughout the 4-day celebration of the DICAA.
Sila yun ang mga nagpanikan para lang yun na yun ay mga maanindot na lugar and of course mga venues and uban pang butang na makamate sa atuang Digos City Athletic Association meet mga maanindot. We have again once again, ladies and gentlemen, our technical officials, our technical managers, mauni sila ang heart sa atuang competition to it also.
Kaway po tayo, technical officials. Yan. Ayan, sobrang laki ang ngiti ng ating mga technical officials, partner. Ayan, makikita mo talaga na sila'y masayang-masaya para sa events na ito.
And I know very much ready na yun ang atuang mga TOs and TMs for tomorrow's event. At makita dyan nato sila mga faces na excited na yun kaayo sila for tomorrow's and up to Sunday ni siya na competition, partner.
I believe, partner, this is the very first big event no, sa Digos City, especially in the Digos City division, right? So, ka-excited atong technical officials for today's event. Ayan, kaway-kaway po tayo, man, sir.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have now, and we will acknowledge now the arrival of the SDO top management. Our very own personals coming from the schools division of Digos City. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our very own top management coming from the SDO Digos. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, this schools division of Digos City top management is composed of the different committees, especially the executive committee headed by our schools division superintendent, Ma'am Melanie P. Estacio.
We also have our very own assistant schools division superintendent, Ma'am Maria Genevieve T. Francisquete.
And also, partner, we have also our chief education supervisor of the ASGOD, Ma'am Sally P. Oliver.
And of course, our very own Chief Education Supervisor and CIT, no other than Ma'am Beverly S. Daldao.
And partner, our Administrative Officer 5, Sir Francis Drew D. Alcomendras. We have also partnered the Managing Committee, headed by Sir Peter Jason C. Senarillos.
We also have from the PSDS Division Sports Officer Committee, Bob and Sir D. Mateo.
We have also partnered the Education and Program Supervisor of School Sports Coordinator, none other than ang pinakagwapa, Sir Angel B. Visaga Jr. We have also the Division Assistant Sports Officer for Logistics. We have Sir J. Paul B. Cabral.
And of course, now, ladies and gentlemen, our very own, sila yun ang nagsuporta sa ato, isa sa mga nagsuporta sa ato, just to have this Digos City Athletic Association meet put into realization. We have from the local government unit of Digos City, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause.
The LGU of Digos City Partner is headed by Honorable Joseph F. Cagas, our very own Mayor of Digos City. We have also the Vice Mayor of Digos City, Attorney 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄.
Together with us here right now, we have our city councilor, no other than Honorable Esther M. Aliguer Jr. And of course, our very own city councilor, Madam Lisa Cagas. And the SB member, one of the SB member, and our Ethnic Federation president, no other than Honorable Vladimir E. Digos. Good afternoon po.
Maayong hapon. Okay, everyone, fasten your seatbelts because we are going to the first part of today's event, 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 2026.
And this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us all honor. And let us all honor now, ladies and gentlemen, the arrivals of our callers.
May I request everyone to stand for the entrance of colors.
The most competed sports event in Digos City.
Everything I could, but the counters at night. The lights are too bright. My 100% just lost me the fight. The voice in my head says to stay on the floor. It's over, it's done, you ain't got no more. You gave them your best, you a fool, you a fraud. You fought the good fight, but you lost to the odds. The voice in my head says just give up the ghost. The person you were is the thing you lost most. But the blood in my veins is starting to pound. I'm not gonna live here blurred. I'm a mess of a man, can barely slur a word. Failure is a poison, it's seeping in deep. A promise of rest, a permanent sleep. But rest is a trap and sleep is a lie. The real me is the one who's still willing to try. The voice in my head says just stay on the floor. It's over, it's done, you ain't got no more. You gave them your best, you're a fool, you're a fraud. You fought the good fight, but you lost to the odds. But the blood in my veins is starting to pound. I'm not gonna live here on the ground. This ain't about winning, this ain't about pressing those sparks still alive. So get up, my lungs are on fire. Get up, my bones are all liars. This ain't for the crowd, this ain't for the win. This is the new fight, and I'm all in. Let's begin.
The clash of colors, skills, and passion.
The battle of teams and individual players beating for gold.
The most prestigious stage for the champions of our city.
Live from the heart of the action, right here at Digos City National High School.
This is
The 2026 Digos City Athletic Association Meet.
more than I can be. You raise me up so I can sail on mountains. You raise me up to come on sunny seas. I am strong when I am on your
requesting everyone to please settle down.
place. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Ready?
We're going We're going
We're going I was a ghost, I was alone. Through a chin, yesterday. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. But the child is I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Couldn't see it then.
hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're going. Gonna be golden.
Up, up, with all the voices. You and the girls just so wanted. Gonna be golden. Oh,
I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be.
oh, our time, no fears, no license. You were born to be.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see.
Hiding, shining like I'm born to be. We are
Hunters, voices strong now. I believe we're going up, up, up.
It's our moment. You know, together we're going. Gonna be golden. Oh,
up, up, up.
with our voices. You and the girls just so wanted. Gonna be golden. Oh.
is Digos City. Let's give another big round of applause for our talented Ramon Magsaysay Central Elementary School graduates and color guards, the Digos City Division singing teachers, Tamilodians, the special program in the art students from Digos City National High School, and the Digos City National High School Marching Band with Bandmaster Sir Melvin Anthony Savio.
It's the sound of a city rising. As the song says, we are going up. Truly, the schools division of Digos City is not just a hub of academics. It is the ultimate home of world-class talent.
To our athletes, the stage is set, the lights are bright, and the entire Digos City is watching. This is your moment to turn them determination into destiny.
At this juncture, we will now be having the hoisting of the banners by district to be assisted by the Boy Scouts of the Philippines. To represent the local government unit of Digos City, we have Honorable Mayor Joseph F. Cagas, represented by Honorable Lisa M. Cagas, together with Honorable Vice Mayor Attorney Johari G. Banya.
To represent the schools division of Digos City, we have Dr. Melanie P. Stasio, CESO 6, along with Ma'am Maria Genevieve Francisquera, CESO 6.
Mount Apo District with Dr. Ida I. Wezan and Sir Eliezer D. Mateo.
Digos South District with Ma'am Cherry Rosette Oliva and Sir Ronald Didase.
Digos Occidental District with Dr. Clarence S. Pillarin and Dr. Mary Joy B. Fortune.
Digos Oriental District with Sir Neil Bongkayao and Ma'am Ferna Renera Alde.
Secondary Schools District with Dr. Gervasio R. Salinas Jr. and Ma'am Jessica G. Nocero.
And the private schools with Dr. Chamoy Cabrera. Again, we are currently witnessing the hoisting of the banners of the local government unit of Digos City and the schools division of Digos City with the 6 participating districts.
These banners signify a powerful means of communication and representation as it embodies the spirit of unity, pride, and firm declaration.
And we are all set. May we request our representatives to hoist the banners at the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3! Once again, let's give a big round of applause, please.
Hey, you there in the mirror? Yeah, that's something to fear. Claw my way to the top.
Friends, colleagues, subscribers, followers, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest and grandest sporting event of Davao Region.
I got a taste for gold. 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 I got a taste for gold.
year 2025 Davao Regional Athletic Association meet officially open!
And there you have it, the highlights of the 2025 Davao Regional Athletics Association Davraa Meet, a remarkable celebration of the unbreakable spirit of unity that binds us all.
The moments captured on the screen tells a story of resilience. Just as sweet trivia, the school's division of Digos City was able to obtain 46 bronzes, 28 silvers, and 22 golds.
For sure, with positive affirmations, we claim more and more medals for the incoming Davraa Meet.
And to keep the ball rolling, no athletic meet is complete without the symbolic lining of the earth, a powerful representation of the burning passion of our athletes. To lead this ceremonial act, we have our Davraa and Palarong Pambansa athletes.
To begin with, we have Francis Daniel G. Florida and Stephen Y. Fuertes, tennis, secondary and elementary boys.
Lay Cedric Solitana and Trisha May Babunita, Taekwondo, secondary girls and boys.
Prince Archie L. Morata, Cedric John C. Tangaro, Daryl Kim A. Tampus, Sepak Takraw, elementary boys.
AJ Alcantara, men's artistic gymnastics. Luke Rucacorba, gymnastics, elementary. Bansa, bronze medalist. Swimming, elementary girls.
Chris
Elementary girls.
Dustin Adona, Palarong Pambansa, bronze medalist. Wushu Sanda, secondary boys.
Patrick Lee Caballero, Palarong Pambansa, bronze medalist. Table tennis, secondary team event.
Cornelio J. Mama, Palarong Pambansa, bronze medalist. Table tennis, secondary team event.
Stephen Gabriel Liamet, Palarong Stephen Gabriel Liamet, Palarong Pambansa, bronze medalist. Pambansa, bronze medalist. Table tennis, secondary team event. Table tennis, secondary mixed doubles. Table tennis, secondary boys individual.
And leading the lighting of the urn, we have Jacob Ray Agad, Palarong Pambansa, gold medalist. Wushu Sanda, secondary boys. This symbolic lighting of the urn not only heralds the commencement of the 2026 Digos City Athletics Association meet, but also ignites a collective flame of ambition and unity that burn brightly throughout the hearts of every Digoseño athlete. Every Digoseño athlete. And just like the flame that burns with hope and determination, we now invite a leader whose vision for excellence continues to inspire students and most especially our athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our very own Vice Mayor, Honorable Attorney Johari G. Banya. A warm round of applause, please.
Maglibay, magsadya
Dr. Melanie Estacio, our SDS, Assistant SDS, Ma'am Genevieve Francis Kete, the principal, our supervisors of DepEd Digos Division, our host principal, Ma'am Nova Rubion of Digos City National High School, sa tuang mga principal, mga head teachers, sa mga ginikanan, mga bisita, ug labaw sa tanan, ug ako makaubanan sa 9th City Council. We have Councilor Liza Cagas and Councilor Aldeguer. Your SK Federation Chair was also here, Councilor Janjan Egos. Ug labaw sa tanan, sa mga atletang Digosenyo, sa ngalan sa atong Mayor Joseph Cagas, maayong hapon natong tanan. We celebrate today the human power of athletics. We come together from different corners of the city, from sea to the mountain and everything in between, to celebrate the athletic power of the Kabataang Digosenyo. This we do at the heels of our victorious campaign at the recently concluded Regional Schools Press Conference, where a good number of Digosenyos in the field of campus journalism qualified for the national finals to be held in Ormoc City. This we do at the heels of our very recent victory of the Digos City National High School Band in the Sinulog Drum and Marching Band Competition. Atong palakpakan. This we do with the medals won by our athletes last year at the Davra and all the way to the National Parlong Pambansa. So my friends, this afternoon is a celebration of excellence of the Kabataang Digosenyo. Of course, pinasahi tungod kay sa pipila ka adlaw sukad karon, we will be celebrating the power of the Kabataang Digosenyo. But nonetheless, be it in the performing arts, be it in the academic pursuit, be it in sports, our goal would always be, ang kinauyukan niining tanan would be to inculcate, to develop in our learners discipline, excellence, and above all, integrity. So many of you will reap awards. Some would not be as lucky, but more importantly, the celebration of camaraderie and sportsmanship should always be in our hearts, in our minds. So let us not forget that very important message that sports activities like the Digos City Meet aims as one of its objective. My friends, the city of Digos wishes to impart that your local government is very supportive in the grassroots development of our young athletes. Gani, I hope that the mindset is not just competing for your respective schools, for your respective districts, and when we go to the Davraa, not just to compete for our city, but the outlook that is global in perspective. For no one knows, nobody knows, the next Carlos Yulo will come from among your ranks. The next Ernest Obiena will come from these athletes gathered here this afternoon. The next Alex Iala or Heidelin Diaz will be among the young children and our young teenagers sitting with us this afternoon. So let us not forget, as we pursue excellence in sport, this is a celebration of our humanity, of our being Digoseños. And again, the focus should always be discipline, excellence, and integrity. Maayong hapon o mabuhay ang atletang Digoseño.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice Mayor Johari G. Banya, for that inspiring message. Your continued support for sports and youth development truly ignites the spirit of excellence in our athletes. Indeed, Digos City is a city of choice.
And speaking of excellence, it is also necessary to uphold the values of fairness and integrity in sports. Let us now proceed with the oath-taking ceremony. At this point, may we request our athletes to gather at the center. We would like also to request our coaches, technical officials, and tournament managers to please prepare. Again, requesting our athletes to gather at the center. We would like also to request our coaches, technical officials, and tournament managers to please prepare.
Requesting our athletes to please stand.
Now that we are all set, let us begin. Leading the athlete's oath is Aishani Blair Z. Dugay, 2025 Palarong Pambansa, bronze medalist, swimming, elementary girls.
For the coach's oath, we have Ma'am Ellen Almirol, 2025 Palarong Pambansa coach in Wushu Sanda.
For the technical official's oath, we have Miss Annie Belen C. Abangan, Southeast Asian Games, Arnis technical official.
And for the tournament manager's oath, we have Dr. Rihuel T. Fabiliar, Southeast Asian Games badminton technical official.
Athletes, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the athletes of the 2025 Digos City Athletic Association meet, promise to take part in these games, respecting and abiding by the rules and regulations set before us by the DepEd Palarong Pambansa in the spirit of fair play. We do this for the glory of sport, for the honor of our teams, and in respect for the fundamental principles of sportsmanship. So help me God.
Coaches, please rise and repeat after me. In the name of all coaches taking part in the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association meet,
promise that we will coach in a manner that is consistent with the spirit of the true sport. We pledge our commitment to the true sport principles. We will model what we expect from all athletes: fairness, excellence, inclusion, and fun. So help us God.
Technical officials, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We do solemnly swear to perform our duties and functions as technical officials of the 2025 Digos City Athletic Association meet
of the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association meet
to the best of our ability,
to the best of our ability,
with the highest degree of honesty and integrity,
with the highest degree of honesty and integrity,
in the true spirit of fair play.
in the true spirit of fair play.
So help us God.
So help us God.
I'd like to request all the tournament managers to assemble here in front. Tournament managers, please. Please raise your right hand and follow after me. In the name of all judges and officials,
In the name of all judges and officials
taking part in the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association meet,
in the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association meet,
we promise
we promise
that we will officiate these games
that we will officiate these games
with complete impartiality, abiding by and enforcing the rules
and enforcing the rules
which govern them
which govern them
in the spirit of true sport.
in the spirit of true sport.
We pledge our commitment
We pledge our commitment
to the true sport principles.
to the true sport principles.
We will strive to uphold
We will strive to uphold
a level playing field
a level playing field
and a respectful
and a respectful
and positive sporting experience for all.
and positive sporting experience for all.
So help us God.
So help us God. There you have it. We have just witnessed the oath-taking of our athletes, coaches, technical officials, and tournament managers. Bigyan po natin sila ng isang malakas na palakpakan.
And of course, a special shout out to our technical officials and tournament managers, the silent heroes behind every successful game. Your dedication to upholding fairness, ensuring smooth matches, and maintaining the highest standards of sportsmanship makes this event possible. Again, maraming salamat po.
Also to the sometimes more nervous than the athletes themselves, the strategies, the motivators, and yes, the ones who scream the loudest from the sidelines. Bigyan natin ng malakas na palakpakan ang ating mga coaches.
And to the real stars of this event, our athletes na halatang excited na for the incoming days. You've trained, sacrificed, and pushed yourselves beyond limits. All for this moment. Once again, athletes, let's make some noise!
And now, to introduce our guest of honor, please welcome the visionary behind this afternoon's artistic direction, a Master Teacher 1 from Aplaya Elementary School, an accredited coach of the Gymnastics of the Philippines, and a pillar of the Digos City Athletic Association Meet Technical Management. We have Sir Jason M. Abelion. Let's give him a warm round of applause, please.
My respect and courtesy to all the people in attendance this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, athletic champions in the making, good afternoon. Today we just gather here not just to celebrate sports, but to honor the undying spirit of determination, discipline, and excellence that molds true competitors. It is my pride and honor to introduce to you our keynote speaker this afternoon. And standing before you is the man whose journey embodies all of that. He was born on April 1 in 1995 in Purok Pag-asa, Barangay 3 de Mayo, right here in Digos City, Davao del Sur. He grew up under the guidance and his proud parents, Mr. Ruel M. Mupal and Mrs. Brenda D. Mupal, alongside his brother, Warren D. Mupal. He is the man whose strength is balanced by love, devoted to his wife, Mrs. Mariam Deza B. Mupal. During his high school days here at Digos City National High School, he was not just a student, he was a pioneer, a member of the first batch of the special program in sports in badminton. Graduated in 2012 as 5th honorable mention. It was here that he sharpened his spirit, which took his flight first. In 2011, in the Pitan City, Zamboanga del Norte, where he first entered the legendary stage that every athlete dreamed to step on, the Palarong Pambansa is a badminton qualifier representing Region 11. And in 2012, in Lingayen, Pangasinan, where he proved that champions rise again, qualifying once more in the Palarong Pambansa. His journey continued in college, where badminton opened doors to opportunity. Through a scholarship, he completed a Bachelor of Science and Criminology at Corieso College in 2018. At the same year, he passed the Criminology Licensure examination. Yet, even while studying, he never abandoned the court. He battled on the national stage of the Prisa A. In 2013, in Lingayen, Pangasinan, National Prisa A qualifier. In 2016, at Coronadal City, silver medalist, men's singles. 2017, in Iba Zambales, silver medalist in both men's doubles and mixed doubles. 2018 in Tagbilaran City, Bohol, National Prisaa Qualifier. But his story did not end in youth sports. It evolved into one of service and discipline. Driven by his ambition to continue serving the public with integrity and professionalism, he joined the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, BJMP. With 6 years of service, now holding the rank of Jail Officer 1, he currently serves at the BJMP Region 11 Davao Occidental District Jail, fulfilling his duties as escort officer and welfare and development officer. Yet his heart remained anchored to sport, and his victories only grew bigger. In 2022 in Malolos, Bulacan, he got 2 golds for men's doubles and mixed doubles during the BJMP National Olympics. In 2023 at Quezon City, he got 2 golds for men's doubles and mixed doubles. In 2024 at Marikina City, he got double silver for men's doubles and mixed doubles. From Dapitan to Pangasinan, Coronadal to Zambales, Bohol to Bulacan, Quezon City, and Marikina, his journey paints a map of perseverance across our islands. And now, this is where his victory becomes more than a record of medals. It is a story of a young boy from Tres de Mayo who used determination as his vehicle, discipline as his armor, and humility as his compass. A story of a son who made his parents proud, a brother who inspired, a husband who loves deeply, an officer who serves with integrity, and an athlete who never stopped believing. Tunay ngang nakakahangang siya ay tawaging atletang Digosenyo. Sa mga atletang Digosenyong nakikinig ngayon, ang kanyang paglalakbay at mga karanasan sa buhay ay nagsisilbing makapangyarihang paalala na ang iyong tahanan, iyong paaralan, o iyong sitwasyon sa buhay ay hindi magtatakda ng hangganan ng iyong pangarap. Na ang bawat palaruan ay maaaring magdala sa iyo sa mga lugar na hindi mo inakalang iyong maaabot. Na sa bawat pawis, na sa bawat sakripisyo, na sa bawat madaling araw at gabi na puno ng ensayo, ay balang araw ay magdadala ng gantimpala. His life is a proof when passion meets discipline, champions are born. And today, we are privileged to hear from him, not just an athlete, not just an officer, but a living inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride that I introduce our keynote speaker for this year's Digos City Athletic Association meet, a very good friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen, Jail Officer 1, Wendell D. Mupal. Let us give him the loudest applause he truly deserves.
Maraming salamat po. Mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Assalamualaikum. Sa ating mga opisyal sa lungsod ng Digos, mga opisyal sa Digos City Division, mga bisita at mga mahusay na competitive coaches na laging gumagabay sa mga atleta, sa mga parents na nandito ngayon, na laging nakasuporta sa kanilang mga anak, at sa mga tunay na bida ng ngayong araw na ito, ang mga atletang Digosenyo. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Allow me to start by introducing myself. Ako po pala si Wendell Dayaganon Mupal, sa kasalukuyan, isa akong public servant, a jail officer from the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, at isa ring atleta sa larangan ng badminton. Higit sa lahat, ako po ay isang bata na minsan nangarap at minsang sumubok at dumaan sa mga pagsubok, ngunit pinili na ipagpatuloy ang laban. Nagsimula ang lahat sa isang paniniwala na isang coach sa 4 na sulok ng old gym ng paaralang ito. Doon po hinubog ang aming kakayahang maglaro, pati na rin ang tiwala sa sarili at ang direksyon sa buhay. Kaya hayaan niyo po ako magbigay pugay sa aking kauna-unahang coach at walang ibang coach na nagturo sa amin ng lahat, si Coach 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄. Sir, magandang hapon po, sir. Na patuloy na humuhubog ng mga atletang may disiplina at may puso. Noong high school, nang mag-enroll ako sa special program in sports, ako ay nagdalawang isip kung anong sport ang pipiliin ko. Akala ko noon ang badminton ay larong pang mayaman lang, hindi para sa katulad ko. Pero nang sinubukan ko, may kakaibang pakiramdam, excitement, at doon ko nasabi sa sarili ko na ito ang laro na gusto ko. Kahit kulang kami sa kagamitan, kapos sa pera, laging may paraan kapag may pangarap. Naalala ko pa noon, mga binilog na papel or scratch papers ang ginagamit namin bilang shuttlecocks at minsan na may mga improvise nga sanga ng kahoy bilang isang racket. At kahit yun ang paraan na aming ginamit, doon kami natuto kung paano pahalagahan ang mga simpleng bagay na maaaring makatulong sa amin. Araw-araw kaming nag-ensayo, paulit-ulit, pagod at pawis. At sa murang edad, ay nakasali ako ng 2 beses sa palarong pambansa at dahil doon sa tulong at gabay ng aming coach. At di nagtapos doon ang aking kwento. Sa kolehiyo ay sumubok at nag-try out kami as varsity sa Oriaso College at nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral through athletic scholarship. At kahit hanggang ngayon, kahit ako'y nagseserbisyo na sa bayan, dala-dala ko pa rin ang sports bilang kasapi ng BJMP National Badminton Team. Kaya mga student athletes, pakinggan nyo ito. Ang pagiging atleta ang nagturo sa akin ng disiplina. Ang sports ang magbibigay sa inyo ng tapang. At ang laban sa court ang maghahanda sa inyo sa totoong laban sa buhay. At sa kabila ng mga tagumpay na makakamit ninyo, huwag niyong kalimutan ang mga taong naniwala at sumuporta sa inyo. Mga taong nagsabing, kaya niyo yan. Always remember, walang malalarong naging magaling agad. Lahat dumaan sa pagkatalo, sa luha. May araw na gusto mo nang sumuko. Pero kung may determinasyon ka at pagtitiwala sa sarili, at kung may lakas ng loob, malayo ang mararating ninyo. At higit sa lahat, huwag niyong kakalimutan ang inyong pag-aaral. Kung gaano kayo kasigasig sa ensayo, ganoon din dapat kasipag sa pagtatapos ng pag-aaral. Mga kabataan, huwag niyong patayin ang alab ng sports sa inyong puso. Dahil balang araw, ito ay magiging susi sa inyong mga pangarap. Maunang padayon, atletang Digosenyo, maglaro ng buong puso, mangarap ng mataas at magtagumpay. Hindi lamang sa laro, pati na rin sa laban ng buhay. Muli, ako po si Wendell Dayaganon Mupal, isang atletang Digosenyo, nagsabing ating isulong at iwagayway ang lungsod ng Digos sa larangan ng sports. Syukran, maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa inyo lahat.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause. What a powerful words from a man who knows the true meaning of discipline. Thank you so much, Jail Officer 1, Sir Wendell D. Mupal, for reminding us that the brilliance of a champion is refined in the toughest of conditions.
And to award our certificate of recognition, may we call on our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Melanie P. Estacio, CESO 6, together with our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Maria Genevieve T. Francisquete. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 11, Schools Division of Digos City, presents this Certificate of Recognition to Wendell D. Mupad in recognition of his valuable contribution as keynote speaker during the opening program of the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association Meet, given this 29th day of January 2026 at Digos City National High School, Digos City, Philippines. Signed, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Melanie P. Estacio, CESO 6. Again, isang malakas na palakpakan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, straight from their fresh victory in Cebu City, leading them is the man with golden baton, the bandmaster himself, Sir Melvin Anthony Savio.
From the streets of the Queen City of the South, they are the pride of our rhythm, the pulse of every beat, the 2026 Sinulog Marching Band Champions.
Digos City, get on your feet and feel the beat of excellence. Let's welcome
The Digos City Marching Band. Now that is how you command a spotlight, a performance that truly defines what it means to shine. Once again, let's give a round of applause to the Digos City National High School Marching Band.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, to officially open the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association Meet. Let us now welcome our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Melanie P. Estacio, SESO 6. A warm round of applause, please.
My courtesy to all of you, the entire sporting community of Digos City, the Honorable Mayor Joseph Fortich Cagas, Honorable Vice Mayor Attorney Johari Banya, Honorable Liza Maravillas Cagas, Honorable Nestor J.R. Aldegar, SK Federation President John Egos, and of course our keynote speaker, JO1 Wendell Mupal, and all the DepEd family, and of course headed by our school's Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Maria Genevieve Francisquete. I would like also to acknowledge the CID Chief, and of course, the SJD Chief, Ma'am Beverly and Ma'am Solly Oliver, all the district supervisors and education supervisors, principals, school heads, dear teachers, to all the Degoseño athletes, technical officials, coaches, mentors, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Today, we proudly and boldly declare the opening of the City Meet, a true celebration of strength, discipline, courage, and the unstoppable spirit of the Degoseño athletes. This is not just a competition. This is where grit is tested, limits are challenged, and future champions are born. To our athletes, step into the arena with discipline in your heart and fire in your soul. Be strong physically, mentally, and emotionally. Train hard, play fair, and compete with honor. Every sprint, every jump, every strike, and every move must reflect your commitment to excellence. Remember, a true athlete is built not only by talent, but by focus, self-control, and relentless determination. Do not compete merely to defeat others. Compete to surpass yourself. Push beyond yesterday's limit and rise to the standard of the palarong pambansa. Let this standard fuel your hunger to improve, sharpen your skills, and elevate your performance. Win with humility, lose with dignity. Stand tall, no matter the outcome will be. To our coaches, technical officials, mentors, You are the backbone of this journey. Lead with passion. Train with purpose. Be the living models of discipline, courage, and excellence. Shape warriors of sports who are not only skilled competitors, but also respectful, confident, and principled individuals. As we open the city's biggest sporting event, let us move as one, driven by unity, inspired by excellence, and committed to fair play. Let the world see the power, character, and the heart of the Digosenyo athletes. Atletang Digosenyo, mahusay, matatag, mahusay sa galaw at asal, matatag sa laban, handang makipagsabayan, handang magtagumpay, handang magbigay karangalan sa lungsod ng Digos. By the authority vested upon me as the school's division of Digos City Division, I hereby declare the 2026 Digos City Athletic Meet officially open.
Pwede fananeg yui kami kan fulung ndak fari tua mi dimunan kan bayan mi kami ulun begdetot long kami ni beg sitong mi kamu ni beg yaon gereke ndak begumitam kafyeun.
Salam kalbong tubig na ang tigalo. Ikita sampo yugamu sampo guro. Kung kabaling suka nawari dulu. Hirang kapu talo na kastipun kasapiw blaan na de. Ablaan malori
Bumbaran, pamanalatan akin sa kalangon niya tanan kakagiwa miya paro pamanalatan akin
Right, right. Right, right.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know how to control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control.
Guess what she's gonna get? Left a note, said just a friend. I laughed so loud, I scared my cat. Guess my heart don't like that. Coffee's cold, my phone's on mute. Wore my best shirt, she said cute. Now she's dancing with some guy. Oh baby, I could die, but hey, at least I tried. So I smile and cry, jive all night, laugh through pain, feels kinda right. She broke my heart, I broke my shoes. Dance away these lovers' blues. Smile and cry, kick that beat. Tears can wait, I move my feet. If love's a joke, I'm punchline high.
Ha ha, oh well, goodbye.
Told my friends I'm doing fine. dasal sa utak man, puso at katawan. Hindi susuko, matapakan, ngunit pabangon. Sa bawat hagis ng kusita, sundot at talon, sa likod nito'y pusong tinay lumaras ang alon. Tanging karangalan ng bayan ng determinasyon. Huwag kang mangangamba, manalig lang sa Panginoon. Hindi susuko, matapakan, ngunit pabangon. Tara na, isa tayo, ipakita mo ang husay ng diniselyo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, abutin natin ang kanluran. Tara na, ipamalas mo ang ating galing ng atletang diniselyo. Oh, 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 atletang diniselyo. Oh, 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 atletang diniselyo. Bago ng pawis na siyang lagi nating puhunan, at may kasama pang maluha paminsan-minsan. Katatagan ng puso'y atin ang nasubukan. Bangunin mo ang isipin sa iyong laban. Hindi susuko, madapakan, ngunit pabangon. Sumibol na naman ang bahangari ng may kapal. Nagbigay ng kulay sa ulam pagkatapos ng ulan. Panahon ng palitan ng takot ng kagalakan. Baunin mo ang disiplina sa iyong laban. Hindi susuko, madapakan, ngunit pabangon. Tara na, sabay tayo, ipakita mo ang husay ng diniselyo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, abutin natin ang tuluyan. Tara na, ipamalas mo ang ating galing ng atletang diniselyo. Oh, 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 atletang diniselyo. Oh, 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 atletang diniselyo.
Yeah, step to the trap, lead of a brain. Hard to the terror, breaking this chain. Tracking the pain, rebooting the world. From time to time, Hussein on the left.
Oh, yeah.
Manalo man matalo, hawak pa rin ang isino. Sapagkat tayo ang
Atletang Digosero. Hindi susuko, madapakan, ngunit pabangon. Tara na, mag-isa tayo, ipakita mo ang husay ng Digosero. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, abutin natin ang tangluyan. Hey! Tara na, ipamalas mo ang ating galing ng atletang Digosero. Oh, 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 atletang Digosero. Hey!
Op, wala pa. 1, 2, 3, 4, down.
Wow! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the performers of the schools division of Digos City. Truly, we are mahusay at matatag. Let's keep the energy high for our incredible performers, the dance art students from Digos City National High School, Mati National High School, and Kapatagan National High School. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause, please.
Let's also hear it. Our special program in sports, the dance sports team. Our Digos City Division singing teachers, the Melodians, and the Aplaya Elementary School Dance and Theater Ensemble. Alongside our powerful athletes in Arnis, you all prove that this is your moment to shine.
And of course, a special shout out to the brilliant minds behind the stage, our choreographers. Congratulations on a job well done. Moms and sirs, maraming salamat po. We have now reached the end of our program. Best of luck to our athletes and coaches. May the odds be ever in your favor. This has been your host, Charlon Jasimar Ipil.
And for Lynn May S. Dibacaquibo. And again, this is
the 2026 Digos City Athletic Association Meet.
Let the games begin!
sipa sa